In a quiet valley surrounded by tall mountains, there lived a small village called Baranpur. The people of Baranpur were simple, hardworking, and deeply connected to nature. Every morning, mist wrapped the village like a soft shawl, and every evening, the sound of birds returning home filled the air with peace. But Baranpur had a secret. Years ago, the village was known for a powerful echo called Naray Baran. Whenever someone shouted from the top of the hill near the village, the echo returned stronger, clearer, and louder, as if the mountains themselves were answering back. Elders believed the echo was not just sound, but a reminder. Whatever you send into the world comes back to you. Over time, people forgot the meaning of Naray Baran. Life became busy, hearts became heavy, and kindness slowly faded. Ayan was a 12-year-old boy with curious eyes and a thoughtful heart. He lived with his mother, who worked long hours weaving baskets to sell in the nearby town. Ayan often felt lonely, but he found comfort in stories, especially the ones his grandfather used to tell before he passed away. One story stayed with him more than any other. The story of Naray Baran. His grandfather used to say, "Beta, if you shout anger, anger returns. If you shout love, love echoes back." But now the hill where Naray Baran once lived stood silent. No one climbed it anymore. People said the echo was gone. One afternoon, after a rough day at school where older boys mocked him for being quiet and poor, Ayan walked toward the hill. His chest felt tight, filled with words he had never spoken. Standing at the top, Ayan looked at the mountains glowing under the setting sun. His hands trembled. He shouted, "Why is the world so cruel?" For a moment, there was only silence. Then, "Cruel, cruel, cruel." Ayan's eyes widened. The echo wasn't strong, but it was there. He tried again, louder this time. "I am tired of being ignored." Ignored, ignored, tears rolled down his cheeks. The mountains were listening. Suddenly, Ayan remembered his grandfather's words. He wiped his tears, took a deep breath, and shouted something different. "I want to be kind." This time, the echo returned clearer and warmer. "I'm kind. Ayan smiled through his tears. Naray Baran was not dead. It was waiting. From that day on, Ayan visited the hill every evening. Sometimes he shouted his fears, sometimes his hopes. Slowly, his heart felt lighter. He began changing to helping his mother more, sharing food with classmates, and standing up for younger kids at school. People noticed. One day, his friend Zara followed him secretly and saw him shouting at the hill. At first, she laughed. Then she heard the echo. "What is this?" she whispered. Ayan explained the story of Naray Baran. Curious, Zara tried shouting too. "I am afraid." Afraid." Her laughter stopped. Her eyes softened. Soon more children joined them. Word spread quickly. Children, then adults, started climbing the hill. Some shouted regrets, some apologies, some prayers. One man cried, "I hurt my brother." The echo answered, "Brother, brother." A woman whispered, "I want forgiveness." Forgiveness. Something changed in Baranpur. People started speaking kinder words, not just to the hill, but to each other. Old fights ended. Smiles returned. Even the marketplace felt warmer. The echo grew stronger each day. One night, a powerful storm hit the village. Rain poured like tears from the sky, and a landslide blocked the road connecting Baranpur to the town. Food supplies were low. Fear returned. Some villagers panicked. "This echo nonsense won't save us," they said. Ayan stood up, his voice shaking but firm. "Naray Baran doesn't save us. It reminds us who we are." He ran to the hill, followed by the entire village, rain soaking them to the bone. Together, they shouted not fear, not anger, but unity. "We will help each other." The mountains roared back, louder than ever. Together. Together, together. At that moment, the storm began to calm. By morning, neighboring villages arrived to help, guided by villagers who had heard about Baranpur's unity. Roads were cleared. Food was shared. No one was left alone. From that day on, Naray Baran became more than an echo. It became a promise. Ayan grew up, but he never stopped climbing the hill. Years later, when children asked him if the mountains were magical, he smiled and said, "The magic is not in the mountains. It's in what you choose to shout into the world." And whenever someone new asked what Naray Baran meant, the valley would softly answer back, "What you give returns."